Oh my God!
No, your eyes are not deceiving you. Yes, that's a beluga whale holding a cell phone in its mouth. But will he eat it? Drop it in the water? Wow, he's bringing it back to its grateful owner. What a smart and friendly creature. But can a whale be trained? If so, can it be trained to be a Russian spy? That's exactly what Norwegian mariners are wondering. You see, this friendly beluga is wearing a strange harness that had a GoPro camera attached to it and the words "Equipment of St. Petersburg" emblazoned on the material. St. Petersburg is in Russia. And it's not often that a trained whale with a camera shows up in a Norwegian fishing village. This beluga is clearly not afraid of people and interacts with these men as if it's no big deal. So, can a whale become a spy? While it may seem strange, there are some facts that point to this whale having Russian military training. In the 1980s, Soviet Russia trained dolphins for military purposes. Because dolphins have excellent eyesight and a good memory, they were useful for finding underwater weapons. A Russian Defense Ministry-owned TV station called Zvezda, meaning star, reported in 2017 that the Russian Navy trains seals, bottlenose dolphins, and beluga whales for military tasks. Russian President Vladimir Putin launched an Arctic program in 2017 which reopened 3 former Soviet military bases along its coastline. This beluga is behaving strangely for a whale. It approached the boats and tried to pull straps and ropes from the sides of the vessel. The Murmansk Sea Biology Research Institute in northern Russia, where it's believed this whale is from, does research and tests for the Navy. The institute hopes that the whales will be able to guard the sea entrances to naval bases. Not only that, but the whales are also trained to help Russian deep-water divers by killing any stranger who shows up in their territory. That's some highly specialized Navy training. In fact, these whales even obey verbal commands. The Norwegians tried speaking to this beluga, but they didn't know enough Russian to make much headway. The Russian Research Institute recently decided that, while easily trained, beluga whales are not the optimal animal for military use. These whales are much too sensitive to the Arctic climate and don't have as good a memory as seals and dolphins for learning oral military commands. Or maybe they're just pacifists. Dolphins and seals, on the other hand, are trained to carry divers' tools for them and also to find torpedoes and mines that have sunk up to 120 meters deep. However, belugas are still useful. According to worldwildlife.org, they can dive underwater for up to 25 minutes and can swim as deep as 800 meters. They can also swim backwards. So far, the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation has not responded to media inquiries about the belugas. Spying for the Russians and guarding naval facilities? That's what beluga whales do. And that's what makes them crazy creatures.